Hello travelers! Today we will take you on a tour inside Maison Centrale, also known as Hoa Lo Prison. To get into this prison, you will have to buy a ticket which is around 30,000 Vietnamese dong. As we step into Maison Centrale, we were immediately transported back to a pivotal era in Vietnam's history. This prison was constructed by the French colonists in 1896 on the land called Phu Can village, which was famous for making kettles, teapots, portable stoves, and furnaces. Hence, the village had the other name Hoa Lo, which literally means fiery furnace. Now you know why this prison is also called Hoa Lo Prison. As you move forward, you will get into the cells of this prison. These confined spaces once held political prisoners, each cell telling a story of endurance and the human spirit. Cell D is the largest cell of this prison, where French colonists jailed male politicians. So this particular cell was known as Division Politique. This cell displays the tiles, bricks, and other building materials used for construction of this prison. This also displays the huge 3D model of this building. In another room connected to this was displaying the cruel persecution and hard life in the prison. It displays the utensils in which food was served to the prisoners. It is said that the prisoners were given a stringy meat, rotten meal, and expired rice. Many prisoners got disease after consuming such quality of food, and many died. Prison E was another cell where the male politicians were detained. This was the worst imprisonment. Here, the toilet area was built openly inside the cell, and the prisoners used to go to the toilet in front of fellow inmates. There was a very tiny opening for ventilation. Imagine how harsh they were on these prisoners. There was a place called dungeon, also known as Kachot, which means hell of hell. This place was used to confine prisoners who broke the rules. The place was dark with no light and air. Here the prisoners were put in stocks and had to eat and relieve at the same place. Prisoners detained in this cell got scabies due to the lack of light and air. Walking through the prison's courtyard, you will see the almond tree, which played its part in curing the disease, cleaning the wounds, and improving the health of prisoners. This space also displays the underground sewer through which few imprisoned politicians escaped. There were cells where female soldiers were detained. The French colonists kept about 300 prisoners. There was a room where patriotic soldiers were beheaded by French colonists. It displays the guillotine which was used to cut off the heads of the Vietnamese soldiers. There are other cells connection called condemned cell. Prisoners sentenced for death were detained here. In other words, prisoners in these cells were waiting for their execution. This space displays the clothes, sleepers, utensils used by American pilots. Maison Centrale is often referred to as the Hanoi Hilton by American prisoners of war during the Vietnam War. The prison now houses exhibits and artifacts that offers a glimpse into the past. Photographs, personal belongings, and narratives creates a comprehensive picture of Maison Centrale's role in shaping Vietnam's history. And there you have it, a condensed tour inside Maison Centrale. If you find it informative, then like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, au revoir.